So it is 4.5 meter long and is fixed at both ends. Calculate the safe load by Rankine-Gordon formula using a factor of safety. Take sigma c, this is sigma c, 550 meganewton per meter square, where alpha is equals to 1 by 6000. So we have gone through this. What is sigma c? That is the crushing stress, the stress that is responsible for the crushing of the material. And whereas what is alpha? Alpha is Rankine's constant that we have seen earlier, right? So this alpha, let me write this, alpha is nothing but sigma c by pi square e, pi square e. So that is the value that he has given us. So as you know, this is the formula for load, Rankine's load formula, Rankine's for calculating the maximum load onto column, right? So write the given data. It is 4.5 meter long and 20 mm thick. So this is the outer diameter, 200 mm, that is 0.2 meter, thickness 20 mm. So inner diameter is equals to 200 minus of 2 times of thickness, as I told you earlier, 160 mm, 0.16 meter and matter. Length of the column, L is equals to 4.5 meter. Factor of safety is not given in the question, right? So let's take a value. So generally the factor of safety would be 3 to 4. So just take the higher value as it is not given in the question, right? Okay. So take 4. So 4 is the safety, factor of safety. So cross section. So now actually what we are trying to find out here, see here, calculate the safe load by Rankine's formula. So in order to calculate safe load, first of all you need to find out what is the Rankine's load. According to Rankine theory, what is the maximum load that this column can take? So to do that, to find out that, we need to use this formula P is equals to sigma Ca by 1 plus alpha into Le by K whole square. So in order to calculate P, what are the unknowns here? Sigma C, of course, it is given in the question already. What is A? Yes, the diameter is given. You can calculate the cross-sectional area. And what is alpha? Alpha is also given in the question. Rankine's constant. Le, effective length. Actually, the length of the column is given and the end condition, both ends fixed. End condition is given. Since it is both ends fixed, effective length will be equals to length by 2. Isn't it right? And what is K? Radius of gyration. Okay, so let's find out what are the unknowns and substitute the remaining one. See here. So here we need to know what is sigma C, A, alpha, Le and K. 5 parameters are there, and see what we do not have and let us calculate them also. So now I don't have area, so I have taken the cross-sectional area of the column. So pi by 4 into outer diameter square minus inner diameter square will give you the cross-sectional area of the column, since it is a hollow circular section. And calculate the I, pi by 64 into d outer power 4 minus d inner power 4. Substitute the values, you get I. And now you know safe load is equals to Rankine's load by factor of safety. This is similar to Euler's theory. When we are dealing with the long columns, when we found out Euler's load, safe load is calculated by Euler's load by factor of safety, right? And in the same way, here also, so here also we will try to find out in the same manner. Okay, so safe load is equals to Rankins load divided by factor of safety అన్నమాట. So now let me go into the next one. So we know what is area now, right? We know what is area, and now since it is both fixed, both ends are fixed, effective length is L by 2, that is 4 point, this is nothing but 4.5 by 2, 2.25 meter. So now substitute the values here. So this is nothing but sigma c, this is area, okay, so this is alpha, this is length, effective length. We still do not know what is the value of k. What is k? Radius of gyration. So calculate that. K equals to root over I by a. So k is equals to root over, put these values of I and a. And remember, this is a circular section. This is a circular section. Therefore, you do not have I minimum, I maximum and రెండు values ఉండవు. Okay, circular section కాబట్టి. So just I, single I. If it is a rectangular cross section, you will find two values there. I mean, I minimum and I maximum. But now you don't find out here. So now substitute them. You got value of k, radius of gyration, and substitute that value. You got 3.51 into 10 to the power of 6 Newton. And now, what is the safe load? Safe load is equals to Rankins load by 4, which is equals to 0.877 into 10 to the power of 6 Newton. 10 to the power of 6 Newton ante 1 mega Newton. So thereof 0.877 mega Newton. So I hope you understood this problem. So let me let me give you a homework problem. Okay, let me give you and let me explain you that problem first, question, and try to do this on your own. Okay, I will give you the answer also, right?